Hi everyone, Josie here from Life to 50 and Beyond. Thanks for joining me here on my channel. Today I'm going to be cleaning up our backyard and preparing it for fall. If you have been following me here on my channel, you know that I love fall and I usually decorate early, especially this year. Before I decorate, I usually clean up first our patio furniture, and then also the patio floor or the concrete, and then probably remove some of the dead plants or debris on the floor, kind of brush, and also pick up weeds. So that's what I do first. I clean up everything, and my husband actually is cleaning up the side yard and he didn't want to be part of this video, so I'm doing this part here. So first I do power washing. It's not really a power washer that I have, it's the jet setting for our hose, and usually that's already enough to clean up the dirt or the dust and some bird droppings. So I remove those, I clean them off from top of our table to the chairs, as well as underneath the table and the surrounding concrete or patio. So after a power wash, I wipe it dry, not only to dry it but also to really remove the stubborn dirt. Next, I also inspect our patio umbrella, and if it has some dirt, I am going to be cleaning it up as well. Last time when I showed you our backyard in the summer, when I was doing a little bit of an update, some easy and minimal style that I've done on our backyard, a couple of people commented that this would have been perfect with an umbrella because it gets really hot. Yes, especially where I live here in Northern California. So luckily I have this new umbrella here because I didn't want to commit to a hardtop or patio cover. I want something that is durable, that I can move around. And this product or umbrella is an umbrella or canopy by Abba. It's called Abba Patio Canopy, that you can adjust the angle so that wherever the sun is pointing at, you can basically adjust this. With just one hand, it provides maximum coverage against the harsh sun. My husband added some bags of gravel. You can use sandbags as well to weigh it down because the umbrella is heavy. When you're adjusting, it may tilt. We didn't want to anchor it or screw it directly onto the patio floor. We wanted to be able to put it away during the rainy season. So if you're interested and you're looking for something similar, I will be linking the product below in the description box. Next, I also wash the floor, and then using the same hose with the jet settings, I hose down the areas where I see a lot more dirt or marks, and then I'm going to be using my push broom to brush them off. Next, I'm going to be placing these two potted small trees and putting them, one on the left of this middle planter here and then the other one on the right. I'm picking up some of the small weeds that are growing. They're pretty easy to pick up because we do have a weed barrier underneath this gravel that you see here, so that's why we don't get a lot of weeds, but we do maintain it by picking up what we see, while they're still young and easy to pull off. So I'm just putting the planted small trees inside the planter, and then I'm going to be watering them. One of these days, we're just going to be removing them from the pot that they came in, and we're just going to put soil inside those three planters and then just plant them there in a bit more permanent way. We do buy our plants from Lowe's. Next, I'm cleaning up our barbecue grill. We do have a cover or tarp But since it hasn't been raining, we just leave it like this, exposed. But of course, it's exposed to the dust, so I have to clean it up. So I'm done with the cleanup, and I'm gonna be doing some decorating next, which is the fun part. But before I do that, I want to take a break, and I want to try this one out as well. This folding camp chair by KingCamp. It's portable and heavy duty, and you can take it anywhere you want. And I like that we can use this as an extra seating here in our patio. My husband likes using this, especially when we're barbecuing. He is the one who's doing all the grilling, and he puts this next to our grill, and that's where he waits for the meat to cook. And I'm just trying it out to relax for a bit, because he just placed it kind of next to our door, and this is how I try to relax using this one. And what's good about this one is that you can carry it with you. My husband likes to watch football, and they do a little bit of grilling at the parking lot of the stadium, and this is really helpful. And I like that it has a pouch for either your cell phone or your canned drinks. So again, it's very relaxing. If you want to go to the beach, you can also use this. So I'm going to be linking down below this product, as well as the patio top or the canopy. And there is a 20% off for this, as well as the umbrella, in case you're interested. Now off to the decorating part. So first, the centerpiece that I'm going to be using here on top of our glass patio table, I placed in this tin can that I painted with chalk paint. And I am using all these Dollar Tree flowers that I've had in my stash, and these are in traditional fall colors. So what I plan for our outdoors is to keep the traditional fall colors, because I want to blend them into the surrounding trees that have this same color foliages. Now I'm going to be making some pillowcases to cover our blue pillows. I got 4 of these suede or velvet blue pillows, and since it's already almost fall, I purchased this tablecloth for $8.99 at Ross, and it is a 60 by 84 inch tablecloth. And what I like about this design is that not only does it have the fall foliages on the print, but also the teal or turquoise leaves that I really like. So I'm going to be making 4 pillow covers, no sew. I'm just going to use my hot glue gun. First off, I am just trying to eyeball the width or the dimension of this pillow, and then I am going to be cutting the pieces using this permanent marker just to kind of mark where it's going. So I'm going to be already folding it. I am giving the pillow an allowance of probably an inch on each side, so that I have a space for folding as well as gluing those 3 sides. Using the red marks as my guide, I am going to be folding the tablecloth on the reverse, and then I am going to be cutting it horizontally. Then I measure it using the pillow that I have, and then cut to size, and I use the first one as a pattern for all the other pillows, for all the other 3 pillows. And then once I cut it all in even or equal sizes, that's when I'm going to be starting to hot glue the edges so that I have a good finished edge. And then I am connecting the parts together so that they will enclose the pillow. Next, I'm cutting equal sizes of small pieces of fabric so that I can make them into napkins. So I measured 5 by 8, and as long as they're equal sizes, 6 pieces of them, what I'm doing is cutting them, and I am hot gluing the sides. I'm folding them neatly so that they will have a clean finish. If you can sew, all the better. You can also use fusible web or adhesives, but right now I'm just using hot glue. So here are the pillow covers, and I'm loving how they look like, and you can hardly notice the ugly old chairs. I have these 2 jars with the nautical rope that I got summertime or late spring, and I'm making them as my candle holder. I'm placing 2 LED candles from the Dollar Tree, and they're 2 in a pack, and all I'm doing is I am adding some flowers that are in the fall colors. So I'm putting 2 burnt orange mums, and then in the middle of it I am going to be placing a green one. So I'm going to place them in between the 2 pumpkins, and I'm going to make another one on the other side. Here's another DIY for you. I'm using this silk floral or flowers from the Dollar Tree. I had them on my stash from last year's fall collection, and I am going to be using them as my napkin rings. So it's just a simple, I'm folding the napkins in 3 folds, and then I'm just wrapping the stem of my silk flower and making it as a napkin ring. These are the remaining flowers that I used from those 2 jars that I used for the LED candles. So what I'm doing is I'm going to be using 2 burnt orange that I'm going to place on the head of the table and at the opposite side of the head of the table, and then the 4 green ones I'm going to be using on the side, so 2 on each side. So here's how the table is set up. I used Dollar Tree plate chargers, 4 gold ones, 2 on each side on the horizontal side of the table, and on the top and end of the head of the table I got the silver ones, and I used the cobalt blue plates that we have already purchased long time ago from Walmart. I am so glad that the colors are picking up the colors from the pillow covers that I just created, and they brighten up this patio that was otherwise dull, not to mention a little bit dingy. Loving the plants here. I'm glad we purchased this. When they bloom, they have pink flowers, and the butterflies and hummingbirds and the bees will enjoy them. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please share to anyone that may be interested in this kind of style. Let me know what you think about this style, and also I hope that you are all having a great day and enjoying the last weeks of summer. And take care, everyone. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe and comment down below. Hope to hear from you soon. Enjoy your day, everyone. God bless. Talk to you again on my next video. Bye bye.